Put it on podcast.
Let's put it on the track.
Yeah, put it on track. Because I want you to explain everything you feel, because everything you say is like insults, shame, insult.
You are now tuned in.
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 You are now tuned in
to All Angles.
To All Angles.
To All Angles podcast, hosted by Huncho.
Tune in, okay? All Angle podcast, okay? Hosted by my geyser, Huncho. If y'all know him, you know he gonna speak the truth. If y'all don't know him, y'all better tune in. And if you do tune in, you better come correct, because he will put you in your place. Alright? Tune in.
It's Huncho, baby.
P, I'm tired of you, P. Stop making those faces.
I try to tell her it's the face that she
Yo, P, you just made a face.
Her lashes.
P, you just made a face.
Yeah.
But P, nah, seriously though, what is your thing? What is wrong?
Why you so uptight?
Yeah, you mad toxic.
What I do?
I met you 2 days ago and you are toxic as hell. Yo, P, I'm not gonna lie. You toxic as hell.
I have said nothing.
You just rolled your eyes at when I was saying that.
Miss P.
I agree that you should tell people your secrets, but okay, for me, the person that I am, if I call you my friend, then I should be able to talk to you.
Who's more? All right. I got a question for you, P. Who's more of a friend? Your homegirl or your man? Who's your better friend?
I got you.
What you gonna do?
Who's that?
What were you gonna do if you answered that door?
Ashley. What you say?
She said it's a young lady. It's Ashley. Hey, Ash.
I had a problem with Ashley's, bro.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they was
Oh, Ash.
they was just getting on your names.
I got smoke with all Ashleys.
Because what does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What you telling me?
I'm crying.
Yo, you gotta.
Yo, so P, I got a question for you.
What's up?
We're gonna move on from this. So let's see. Is it okay for your significant other to be friends with someone that they were intimate with prior to y'all getting together? It's an audio cast, P. I don't know if you know that. Met a guy. You found out he has a friend. You eventually then find out they used to fool around, maybe a year before you and him started dating. Are you okay with their friendship, or is that something you're gonna kind of like nip in the bud?
Phone again.
I'm gonna say yes and no because
You can't say yes
not
or no.
gonna say okay, well, no.
He all over the place. She don't know what's going on.
No.
Fellas, would y'all be okay with that?
I would never be okay with a nigga that was taking down my chick being friends with her. Unless that was her baby father. So anyway.
Cool with that.
The question
Nah, you gotta be.
is,
See, that's gotta be.
Can your significant other be friends with somebody that she was intimate with?
The fuck out.
Alright, but what if that's her baby father though?
She here from high school? High school?
Baby father.
No.
Baby father.
No?
If it's baby father, you can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about.
You gotta
Wait, P, let me.
Anything that took down my shorty,
Kids,
we not friends.
Is there a statute of limitation on when he's like
That is-
smashed or when?
That is so ill to say, statute of limitations.
Yeah, for real.
Statute of limitations.
I like that.
The once that relationship part of that friendship or whatever you want, a situation is dead, then cool. That's
BS.
You
That's BS. You can't never let me take down your shorty and you be friends with me because I'm gonna mention that shit to you one day. I'm gonna say that shit to you. If you ever get fly with me, I'm gonna say to you one day, yeah, I fucked your chick.
Pull a mic up for her. Right. So is
You know what I'm saying?
Right. As a man, you can't say
Right.
about
You're never gonna be able to talk smart with me because the day you talk some shit with me, I'm like, yeah, that's why I fucked your bitch.
And you want my son.
But I can say the same thing.
That's why we can't be friends. That's why we don't do it. See? Yeah, P. See? Petty and you toxic.
I am petty. But I'm toxic. See, the thing about it is I'm submissive until you give me a reason to be on my bully. And once you give me that reason, I'm on my bully every single time. I don't care.
Yo,
It
when was
don't.
the last
It's
time
not
you
gonna
treated
stop.
right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
That's
Yeah.
toxic. I'm sorry.
I don't give a damn.
Hold on, I put that-
The thing about it is, you're the reason that I'm on my bully.
No, you're
Yo,
you
Miss
was born
P.
that way. You tried to be something else and it didn't work out for you.
No, that's
Yo,
no.
Miss P. When was the last time you was treated properly?
I'm treated properly every day.
So why you this toxic?
Don't be over here lying to us.
Shout out to the real rights in the back over
Right.
I'm treated properly every day because I treat myself properly.
All right. Shout out,
I don't
Queen.
need somebody else.
Shout out, Queen.
This Huncho, baby.
Shout out to you, Queen.
Heard you.
But at the end of the day, though,
That's a
P, you need some act right.
You need some good love in your life.
You do.
Yeah.
Need some structure.
Yeah.
you all
Some structure is crazy. Some structure is crazy.
I was speaking fire.
Right.
No,
Every time P
I'm
get
a
a
close friend, bro. I try to talk to her all the time about that shit, bro.
right.
Yo,
Now we see it. We see it. P, like P, seriously though. P, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fall back a little bit. P, you gotta let men be men though,
What's your
P.
sign, P?
Gemini.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know nothing about signs, P. You gotta let men be men though. You don't
I let men be men. I do let men
until
be men.
but
Until shit go left, then I go left with the shit.
why though?
Cause why should I stay on the right path and you?
But why are you worried about him though?
Why not just remove yourself from the situation?
But if you are staying true to who you are,
from the situation.
right? You say,
Build your perfect man.
Yeah.
oh, that's a perfect question.
So with
A
me,
perfect man.
Oh,
so
that's a
with me,
perfect question.
It ain't a point. It ain't. It's something like I can build up. I know that. Like,
That's all I hear.
Okay, so give us what you like.
What mic?
It's about me.
No, I really want to know because I had it as a topic, but you refuse to like get into it. So like, I want you like not physically.
What?
What are some characteristics that your husband will have?
He's honest.
Oh,
Main one. The main
Do y'all like honesty?
I
Honestly,
do.
Are you sure you like honesty?
I can handle the truth.
So let me ask you.
No, you can't.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh, I got a question.
Let's just say you come into the crib, or let's say you come downstairs and you was like, "Yo, babe, how does this fit look on me?" Do I A, tell you the truth, or do I B, lie to you?
Tell me the truth.
You look-
But
I got one to leave
when I say
Without
honesty,
recourse,
okay,
without any kind of
okay.
issue.
Yo, but Bob, I got one a little even deeper than that,
Okay.
right?
Talking
Yo,
about
P. No, P. Hold on, real quick, P. When this marriage, right, is death do us part, right?
Mm.
You know, through everything, right?
Mm.
And you say you want honesty, right? So if you ask me, and if I did something outside of our marriage, would you want the honesty of that?
Yes.
And you,
Because okay, for me, I feel like everything is fixable. And that's where I
that
go
is the
wrong.
best thing
That's
I've
where
been.
I go wrong in
That's
situations.
not.
Because certain things are not fixable, and I should have just
What's
left
not
in the
fixable?
beginning.
A baby? If I had a baby outside of my marriage,
And
that's
see
not
me,
fixable?
a nigga could go have a baby on me, and I still be like somewhere in my head, like, oh,
We
if
officially,
we're not together,
we officially like P better than Nya. Yo, B, you see how you get on our team real quick, B? We fuck with you now. B, we fuck with you. We like you now. B, you understand it. You understand
I'm
it.
understanding, but at a certain point in life, I feel like I have to stop being understanding.
Nah, always keep your
And
understanding.
we talking,
Nah.
We talking marriage though.
I'm like, I'm too understanding.
As a man,
And that's why I say, like, it's a certain point in where it's like, I should have, like, in my mind, like, certain stuff is not fixable. But to me, I feel like every single thing is fixable.
I believe everything
No,
is
P,
fixable.
this
I believe
mentality
everything is
is
fixable
great for
once.
marriage.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be marriage. I feel like everything is fixable.
No, so that's what I want you to. That's what I want you to fix, though. This mindset is wonderful for your husband,
Right.
but until he
That's what I'm
becomes,
saying.
until you get that rock,
about that.
you need to
Right.
keep that mindset at a minimal because certain things are not fixable. Certain things are red flags in a relationship, and it ain't gonna change once you get into that marriage. So if that's what you want, then okay, stay in it, do what you do. But if a mistake happens in your marriage, then that's a different conversation. Maybe it's fixable. It's things that can be worked out. But in these relationships, you gotta know the red flags when you see them.
So let me propose this. Is it ever justifiable to conflate one action and you can transpose that as the character of someone. Basically, let's just hypothetically say like a little white lie, right? They say white lies doesn't hurt anybody, but can you say because you lied about that, now your entire character is in question? I feel like you go through that issue with men. Like one little mistake,
Yes.
and then it's a wrap for everything else.
Yo, Bob,
Okay,
can I trick though?
For me, because
But that's not about her being perfect.
So, like,
No, it's not.
trust is like a real big thing for me because like you can lie about one thing and I'm a second guess everything that comes after that.
Can I say something, P? Can I omit an answer? Is omitting the answer still a lie to you?
Withholding the truth.
That's not withholding. No, she didn't ask me that. I omitted the answer. If I omitted the answer, is that lying to you? Would you be like, nah, that's it. That's it. I'm never dealing with you again. Oh shit, we start.
Omitting an answer is a lie.
I know it. I'm asking P.
Like,
I just want to know.
Like, it is, but like a lie is a lie.
But hold on, sis, because we're gonna come back to you. How's omitting a lie? You never asked me that question.
But I still feel like you should have, you should have like
As a man.
You should.
Did you see what you about to say? As a man, I'm not volunteering nothing that you didn't ask me.
You should tell me
You volunteer to lie. I didn't ask you to lie to me.
But you don't.
I didn't lie. I didn't tell you nothing.
It's the truth.
I didn't. How did I admit the truth when I never said?
Okay, so if
What
a
it was.
female admit,
That's the biggest thing. She didn't ask the right question.
Okay. Okay, so I should voluntarily tell you that I did some shit.
yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
No.
Yes.
Ash.
No.
Okay, because
Ash.
if you
Ash got a different opinion.
so if you don't
Ash got a different
if you
opinion.
don't tell if you don't want to tell me what's up and I find out elsewhere, then what?
Ash, I love these controversial
Yeah.
conversations.
Nah.
I'm gonna ask.
You said because she didn't ask the right question, but what if she like that same lie that you didn't want to?
Well, I didn't specifically say that. Now you said that.
What if she find it out somewhere else?
Right.
Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. Repeat that one more time.
So the answer that you omitted,
Mhm.
what if your person finds it out outside of you telling her? Whatever it is that you did, she finds out some other way.
I can answer that two ways. Yeah. Right now, as a grown ass man, I would admit to it. Transparency. I would admit to everything. 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? But if I was in my toxic era, like P,
Don't put me in my grave.
you would have to, P, you would have to deny that I would deny that shit to the grave. To the grave.
You would not deny nothing. Had you just come? Had you?
No, that's voluntarily information. P, let's be real. If I'm in toxic Trinity mode, I'm not volunteering shit to you. If you didn't ask that question, I'm not telling you.
You asked me, yo, did you fuck that chick? I'm like, nah, but I know I got some head. I ain't tell you that.
Why you not gonna tell me that?
I ain't
You didn't ask that. That's not what you asked.
But you got.
I'm talking about back then. Me now, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna have to ask you like,
pass my phone.
what's going on?
So you still not gonna tell
I'm
me.
gonna tell you. We have to.
But we don't got to talk nothing.
We got to work
Did
this
you
shit
fuck her? Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I'm gonna have to be honest.
They ain't gotta be why you feel like. Did you fuck her? Yes.
You're not gonna wake me up out of my sleep and just like, yo,
'Cause I got woken up a couple times with punches.
like,
I ain't get the chance to, you know what I mean?
to understand what's going on. You just woke me up out of my sleep.
Maybe I had a dream.
Oh,
Nah, we not doing that.
Oh my God.
It's Huncho, baby.
Maybe I
The
did.
dreams be telling.
It's on your-
Are you kidding?
It's Huncho, baby.
Be telling.
I'm gonna check out.
The dreams be telling.
Dreams play on your insecurities.
No,
That's a fact.
fuck that. Dreams be telling. I found out my ex nigga was having a baby off
That's
the
not like
dream.
a witch.
Dreams be
Get
telling.
the hell out of here.
Swear to you,
I don't care what y'all say. Ain't no dream.
Wait. So would every woman agree to that dreams tell
Yes,
something? Wait.
yes.
So I feel like a little bit of that is because y'all have superstitions or y'all thinking it already, whichever crazy
Right.
y'all came up
Because
with.
Right.
And
You
then
foreseen that shit.
thinking about
Right.
it. You have a dream,
Right.
and now it's fucking
You foreseen that shit.
That shit
Okay,
sounds like
all right.
7:30 to me.
All right,
Right.
I will give y'all that. I will
That
give y'all
sounds
that. I will give y'all that. Because I feel like once you put it in your mind, then the dreams do
Please,
start
bro, I
to
need
come
to
up.
be.
But I feel like it's a sign. It's a sign.
What's the sign?
What's up?
Wait. What's a nigga can't get pregnant? So what's the sign of a nigga having a baby?
Whatever your actions are, you acting funny. Because this is the thing.
If
When
I dream
niggas
about
get a new piece of pussy, they don't know how to act. Y'all start getting
See, but that's for niggas that don't get pussy.
Y'all get dumb.
That's for niggas that don't get pussy.
Something that y'all do that off the regular regimen. When niggas get a new piece of pussy, they don't know how to act. Like they do bozo stuff.
That's for niggas that don't get pussy.
Pussy is like
If you get pussy on the regular, you gonna come in that bitch and be regular.
No.
Right, I'm gonna come back in the crib and take a shower like I've been taking a shower. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Cause I've been I cheated 4 times this week, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
We got a ring camera. I'm checking the ring camera.
Hey,
nigga.
I'm not gonna get to see my.
No, you ain't never danced at the door. You ain't never danced at the door before. I'm gonna know something up. And then when I lay down for that nap after my long day at work, that dream gonna come through.
So, sis, can I ask you a question?
Let me know.
What's the actions of you when, not you specifically, but women, when y'all cheat?
Nothing.
Yeah, can you so dark?
Honestly, yeah. Honestly,
No, because they take that shit to the grave.
You'll never
Take
know.
that shit to the
I
grave.
would say for a
never
woman,
know.
you got
You'll never know.
You gotta be a good nigga to find out.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
I don't think you gotta be a good nigga. Because I'm on it. I'm paying attention to everything. You went to work at 8 o'clock and you wasn't off at 3:59. Like, what's up?
You'll never
You know what it is with men? I feel
They
like
slide dog.
I feel like men, like we don't have like the bandwidth to really pay attention the same way women pay attention to shit.
Yeah.
Like a woman would know, like if your body temperature is a little off, that's justification to be like, nigga, who you was just with?
Nah, because
You're not just cold at 3 p.m.
women pay attention to patterns, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, man, y'all not being real, man. You know why we don't pay attention to
Niggas
when I
don't
was
care.
toxic?
That shit to the game.
Tax that shit to the game, nigga, cause you doing it, nigga. You cheating. When you paying attention, when you home, listen, let me tell you something. When you home every day, bro, you know when your shorty is doing something wicked. When you not home, my brother, cause you doing some shit, you're not paying attention to what she doing. You happy she not home. You happy. You happy.
She got a privacy screen to
Right, you happy she not home.
No, you good.
Nah, you happy. My shorty need to be home. I need my family. I'm happy.
I didn't know that.
You tax that shit to the game.
Right.
I'll be alright.
Keep the
All right.
change.
I'm coming here to fight you for what? I'm doing the same thing. That's their preferred.
Nah, you
Y'all do that. Y'all would cheat. But I'm cheating. I'm getting stabbed.
nobody's a good cheater.
Yeah, exactly.
And let me tell you something.
Talk to the mic. Nah, talk to the mic. What you said?
It's because you got caught and I didn't. So
But you could get caught easy.
act out.
So that's what.
I didn't even need to get caught that. If I get caught upset.
But you can get caught easy though. The reason why women are not getting caught as much,
Most niggas don't.
the reason why most women are not getting caught as much is I think is because most guys, the losers, we're talking about bozos, we're not talking about the real ones. The guys, they're doing the same thing. They're not paying attention to their female. Right? So I heard you the first day. I heard you on Monday when you said, yo, babe, we ain't have a date all month. I already heard you. I'm a real one. So I'm preparing for a date that month. Right? So you're never going to want to step out. You're not going to want to, because I'm listening to you. I pay attention to everything that you're saying to me. Right? I make it a point. I make it conscious to know that, you know what I'm saying? She just had 3 bad days. I argued with her about she didn't wash the dishes. She didn't do something. I already know she's not feeling it. You know what? Friday, I'm coming in with some flowers and we going out.
Right.
Then when we get home, we getting crazy because
you gonna play the game right.
I need it.
Y'all gotta know, side niggas act the best. Like
Side niggas only act as good as you want them to act. I was a side nigga at one point.
you happy with that?
No, I said at one point.
Wait.
I'm talking about at one point. At one point.
When it comes to the side niggas and side bitches, I feel like with niggas will proudly be a side.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was only as
They
you.
good.
It only acted as good as because I allowed it to be.
A female will never proudly be a side chick ever.
Nah.
Because there's gonna come, bro. No. Let me tell you why. There's gonna come to a point in time when a guy has to choose, and if
Yeah.
he chooses the
1,000,000%, Bob.
Y'all
Yeah.
ready to
She's gonna fall in love at one point.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yo, and that's where that whole I'm coming to you as a woman,
right. And y'all interesting shit.
so you know,
Y'all
It's a fact.
contrast y'all niggas.
like
Why is he doing this? Because you can't do this, dummy. We'll go do some shit and be like, this up, baby. And I'm good. There's no problem.
Yeah.
Y'all-
No, first of all, I'm never cheating because of some shit you did.
Right.
I'm cheating because I wanted you.
Toxic Gemini.
Right. I'm never stepping out of my relationship.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You don't even sound
But
confident.
that's not the only. See, that's the problem. Hold on. Can I say something real quick, B? But that's not the. But B, can I say something? That is not the only form of cheating, though. That is not the only form of being a bad partner, right? If you're not in tune with my emotions, then you're not listening to me. It's not only cheating. Cheating is not the only form of being a bad partner. It's plenty of forms of being a bad partner. You know what I'm saying? I need you emotionally, mentally. I need you in many different ways. If I walk into the house and you never ask me how my day was, you're a bad partner.
You're horrible.
You're a bad partner. If you, yeah, right. You never ask me about my day.
It's like, okay,
You never
so you
come to.
got some men out there that just like they just don't want to be. They just don't want to be soft. They just don't want to give you that.
Because we don't want to be vulnerable to you because you want to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
One day, like true shit. If I at any point in my time go through something and I cried in front of a chick and the response was not there, she never saw that shit ever again. I don't show emotion like that. If I come to you to show you my emotion, you better take good care of that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be real soft for my vulnerability.
Right, because you're
As a man.
argue like that's why you cry when your mom died, bitch ass. Then you gonna say some dumb shit or something stupid like that. That is taking things too. That's why we don't feel like we need to be
There's
vulnerable.
no safe space for that.
I won't take it there. I'll probably take it somewhere else.
See, but you're still taking it somewhere.
I took it to the extreme.
I'm saying,
Doing that.
but I only get pity with you. Got to get pity first with me for me to be petty.
How about we just stay in our lane of never getting petty? How about never changing? How about never changing who he is?
Okay, why is it okay? Like, why is it okay for a man to go left and I can't go left with?
But it's not okay for him to go left, right?
Exactly, it's not okay.
It's not, but it's also not okay for you to follow suit. How about you stay in your character?
Look, be honest with you.
Be who you are.
Make it right.
I'm saying this.
Be who you
It
are.
don't make you feel good later because I used to do it. It don't help the situation.
You won't be sitting here looking like me, like an alcoholic.
Whatever the fuck you talking about. But it's gonna make you feel worse. I used to do it all the time. If you fuck
Tit for tat ain't.
right back.
Tit for tat ain't it.
I believe that I'm calm. Don't wait. I'm not waiting for God to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm good with it. Now I'm more grown. I'm not doing all that.
Can a relationship exist without vulnerability?
No. It won't survive.
How does vulnerability look like to a male? And is it easy to like to be vulnerable with your woman?
Well, I'm single, so I don't.
So when we say vulnerability, I feel like women want us to be a little bit more softer, but part of being softer is, like the next topic basically says, is the love versus survival thing. I feel like men, we are reared in our earlier years solely to survive. And I feel like that's the disconnect in relationships. Like a lot of times, you know, a woman may say, hey, we want, you know, more of this or more of that. But that's not what was embedded in our head 18, 21 years of our life, of our parents or of our single parent homes, you know, instilling into us saying like, this is what a man should be to society, learn how to survive.
Right.
All that little other shit, expressing your emotions and feelings and shit, that's not no shit we do. Like, and I don't want to sound like I'm being like the, what's what type of guys are called?
Facetious.
Nah, it's a sect of men that they feel
macho.
So to really elaborate on you, in my opinion, I think as a man,
no,
I think I create the energy in my household, right? I guess my form of the submissiveness is creating good energy for my female. You know what I'm saying? So if she's cooking, I'm cleaning. Right? I believe in certain things that she shouldn't do, certain bills that she shouldn't pay. That's my own opinion. So I think the energy comes with us as men, in my opinion. I think we create that energy for them. Because females are already emotional. I don't need you to be I don't need you to come in the crib wilding and shit. I think I could be able to calm that down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, if I come in the crib, I need you to be peace for me. I don't need you to add to my shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But have you come in the crib, right? And you said to me, yo, babe, this bitch was bugging. I'm be on the same type of time with you because you need to vent. You need to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be like, yo, word, babe, what you do? You know what I'm saying? But I don't need you to tell me, yo, man, this nigga's pussy. Like, I don't need to hear that because if all you hear that, I'm getting dressed and I'm going back outside. I need you to be peace. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think the energy in the household comes within me. Like, I need to create that positive reinforcement with the kids, and my female, because she go through enough, especially black women. And that's all I date. So that's all I've ever dated in the past, I should say.
I agree with that, and I think that that's the reason that our relationship works the way that it does. There's a lot of give and take in this relationship, and I feel like he definitely, he's an alpha male, and he sets the tone in this household. He works from home. I go to work. He knows everything that you just said is a perfect example of like our relationship. Honestly, like when I go out, they stress me out at work. Like he's here, even if he has to stay like 30 minutes extra from the time I get home from work to listen to me vent before he goes to the gym. Because
right, that's
the gym
important.
is my,
right,
I'm working on getting to the gym, but
that's extremely important.
But
for you,
it's
though.
very,
right.
it honestly
it's a
is.
safe space for you.
But a lot of men don't have.
I've never had that ever in my life.
But hold on,
But I think
that though, you know
what
what I'm
I've learned too with him is that this is his first experience having a woman that has allows him to also, the way that he allows me to be a woman, I allow him to be a man. So I don't mind that he goes to the gym and he plays ball. I'm not like, oh, you were at the gym for 4 hours. What are you doing? Are you sure? Let me smell your dick. Drop your drawers at the like. No, I know what this nigga is doing. Like I know where his happy space is other than me. If it's not, if it's not on this pod or watching Ratchet TV with me or eating dinner together or something, he's at the gym. He's playing ball. Like that's his safe space. That's where he is at peace. That's where he finds his inner happiness. So I don't have a problem with that because my safe space, like you said, is when he's at the gym, I'm on the phone with my girlfriends. I'm chopping it up. We got a book club, me and my friends right now.
Yeah, I
so
remember you said
that's what we're doing. And yeah.
I'm not to cut you off real quick, but I just wanted to say something. Like honestly, that's why a lot of the hoes get wife quick because they bad cool. Like,
I'm not gonna say it live.
That's so
bad segue.
Yeah, that was a bad segue, but that's a
what you saying though?
But we understood you.
No, for the women out there that be wondering, because I know a lot of women. Well, then if guys are like that, then why am I not getting wife? Like,
because you're
not cool.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Vicky.
Saying, shorty, you not.
Shout out to Vicky.
You not like. When a guy say, yo, you not cool, is you don't bring me any kind of fucking peace. As a man, when we wake up, we gotta think about how to get to it.
Right.
I personally feel as a woman, y'all can get to sit back. When y'all have a man that's like that, you can sit back and he'll deal with that. But as a man, no matter what it is, if we in a relationship or not in a relationship, when we wake up in the morning, we got to think about how the fuck am I going to get to it.
Chick understands how stressful that shit mentally is.
I hate working.
Being a black man,
it's stressful.
I hate
being
running
a
a
black
business.
man, like you got to think about this. Being a black man, right? So not only that we're dealing with external circumstances such as laws or whatever the fuck may be that's trying to knock us off, whatever the case may be, but in our own fucking community, it seems like the brashness that's being like expelled from women to black men, like, oh, black men ain't shit because of this, that, and the third. But it's like, love, like, did you ever get to have a conversation with this man to figure out, like, why is he like this? His rearing, how did he grow up? Single parent home, how does his mom's relationship? Like, little shit like that y'all want us to, like, look at you and understand that, okay, you didn't grow up with your father, so you might have daddy issues or whatever the case may be. You need to take that same second, look at the black man that you want to talk to or whatever the fuck it is, and just think about that, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, because black men, I seen a post the other day. It was basically like, hey, why? Oh, when is the only time a man is not stressed? When we die.
Sounds about right.
They should be thinking, bro.
You mean dead as a doorknob?
Only dead men are free. That's a fucking problem.
So I was dying thinking about my mom. Like, yo, how am I gonna explain this?
Not for real.
Black, you got 2 strikes on you, bro. And on top of that, we don't get peace at home.
I be wanting my black females to understand our traumas.
Bro,
I stopped caring, bro. They ain't,
I realize chicks don't understand our trauma.
Boys don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm going with. They don't give a fuck.
They don't acknowledge your shit.
Nah, not every female. There's some good ones out there.
Yeah.
But a lot of them don't.
where?
But they wiped up though.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say.
They cuffed
There's
already.
some good ones, but the great men already took them off the market. Like, okay, granted, but there's still good men out there that's looking for the good women out there, but the good women are so jaded, pushed on social media of how black men are. I'll be having certain conversations with women on social media back in the day. I can't have that same conversation now because they know how I am. I talk logic. A lot of the shit you may be talking sometimes, and this is not nothing against women, anything like that. This is like clarification and communication that needs to be heard in our community. This is what it is, love. This is what it is for us. This is the bullshit we got to deal with on a fucking daily basis. Not only I got to prove to the white man that I'm not this person that they think I am, I have to prove to my woman even more that I'm not this nigga that social media is telling her this is who he is. I'm not like that, bro. That should be killing niggas, bro.
Yo, but Bob, I'll take it a little bit step further, right? How about the fact of the matter is that we come from a generation of men that had side chicks but took care of home, right? So in the same sentence, they don't have a side chick, right? So this is what we're seeing as young black little boys, right? I uncle, father, I'm just using an example. That don't mean that they did it, but my uncle and my father would go do their thing, but always came home, took care of me, make sure I was. So that's a trauma in itself that I seen my whole life. So I seen it was cool to have a side chick. Just make sure you always take care of home. So now when I grow up, that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, you know what? I'm taking care of home, though. I'm taking care of my kids, but you know what I mean? The fact that I got a side chick, I'm good. That's a real trauma, brother. That's real. You know what I'm saying? And some black women, not all, because it doesn't apply to all, some black women think that's nonsense to hear, right? But how about we unpack that, right? And you help me unpack that. You help me get through that, right? Because if you can help me get through that, like, yo, listen, babe, that's not, you ain't even got to be like that. Like, I'm enough for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? How about you help me through that? Just like I got to help you through all the shit that you go through. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why we asking women, like when they say, hey, I want an old fashioned man from the 60s or some shit like that take care of the family and shit. I say, listen, if you ask for something like that whole topic that we had about obsession, like if you want somebody to be obsessed with you, it has to be every facet. So if you want a man from the 60s, you got to understand they was taking care of the crib, but
you was cooking and cleaning.
No.
Miss Rita down the block had my son. Miss Williams down the block too has my daughter, and we're one big ass family.
We're the community.
Or you didn't work. You stayed in the crib.
I just feel like a lot of people, when it comes to dating now and all this, a lot of women, they want Superman, but Superman is also Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? And Clark Kent was a square. You know what I'm saying? You want this good man, you want this type of person, but you don't want to accept the other things, the idiosyncrasies that come with them. Everybody's not going to be funny to your liking, to this. Same way you want Batman, but, or Bruce Wayne, but Bruce Wayne is also Batman. And you know what I'm saying? You look at it like that, like,
Nah, but we got to give our black women we got to give them, come on.
I'm not saying blind, I'm just saying.
That's all I date. That's all I dated.
I speak about that shit.
I keep saying date. That's all I dated in the past.
Yeah, I'm not dating.
Let me ask the black women a question. Do y'all hold y'all friends accountable when they on bullshit?
That's oh my God.
A lot of y'all
can you repeat that question?
Accountable, and as you can see, we hold each other accountable.
Can you repeat that question again, please?
I just want to say, I'm sorry. I just want to say this is the first, and I'm not being funny. Like, I'm being dead ass. This is the first room and group of black men that I've ever seen with this much accountability. It's beautiful. Like, I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm
so blessed to know you guys. But I've never. Yeah, y'all deserve some claps.
He got some.
Y'all deserve some claps. I think that
she got some learning to do.
No, this is definitely dope. And I do want to say also, I feel like, as a black woman, being open to your man's traumas, especially if you're gonna date black men, you have to be, because we have traumas as a community, as a whole, but you'll never understand what I go through as a black woman, same as I'll never understand what you go through as a black man, but we can talk to one another so that we know how to better treat each other. We know not to trigger each other in certain instances. So I feel like it is important for us to have conversations about what it is that you may have seen, like you said, what was appropriated in your childhood, what was appropriated in my childhood, because those mistakes that we're talking about making and things that are fixable could just be things that are learned behaviors, you know?
Behavior. Not that my mother accepted it; she didn't know about it.
Yeah, it was.
But this is what my father and my uncles was doing. So I thought it was cool. I'm thinking it's something that's acceptable. Oh shit, he always with my mom's, but shit, I might have seen him with 2-3 chicks, but he always came home. He always took care of my mom's. He always took care of me. So in my head, oh, this is acceptable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we all know that it's not acceptable, but it is a trauma that I think specifically black men, we need to unpack. And I think that sometimes black women don't allow us to unpack it because once we do, it's like, well, you should know better. Or you should, you know what I'm saying?
No, being accountable and knowing that it's not what's right and like not justifying your actions and your, you make a mistake, you step out or whatever the case may be. If you're working on it and you're unpacking it and you're aware of that, that's no longer a justifiable excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like
1000%.
You can't be
doing it,
unpacking this trauma, but
and still doing it.
Yeah,
right. No, 1000%.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm talking about prior to the stepping out, and it only got to be stepping out. It could just be the way I'm speaking to her, the way I'm treating her, the way I view her. You know what I'm saying? Because in hindsight, yeah, we always looked at our moms as taking our father's back, but we don't know about behind closed doors.
Right.
She might have been smacking him up. You know what I mean? Like they might have been arguing, but that's not something that she allowed us to see.
Right.
I had a
You know what I'm saying?
I had a conversation with my mother recently, and I asked her, with everything you had going on at the time, why did you decide to do what you did? It was like, that was my decision. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie, after asking that, I felt like a clown asking my mother why she chose to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Felt crazy, but
we should never feel like that though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get
into question.
No, I'm not going to get into the particular question I asked her, but the particular question I asked her, it was.
You want to say it?
No, nigga.
Nice, what you talking about?
I'm not about to say it. I'm not. I was going to say the question I asked her. I knew when I was asking her the question, it was offensive. You know what I'm saying? It was offensive when I asked her, but you know what I'm saying? I asked her the question because she would repeat. You know what I'm saying? What not to do because she did it. So why did you do it?
But how many of us are in tune with our emotions, though?
Yeah.
I'm in tune with my emotions.
I can say that.
I'm fucking emotional.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling like shit all day.
Nah, I'm emotional. I'm extremely emotional. I love hard as hell. I don't want to see nothing go wrong with nobody around me. I'm emotional.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is me being a little bit transparent right now.
Get too emotional.
I would say up until recently, I was very numb when it comes to emotions.
Right.
The way So the way my mom raised me, I'll be a little bit more transparent. So the way my mom, she probably won't see this, and I'm on live now, so I really don't care. But the way my mom raised me and the way she kind of treated me, I never knew what it was to like love a woman, like to really like understand a woman, because like I was raised to survive. I wasn't raised to love. Like I'm in a single parent home. My mom is holding it down. So everything that she's teaching me the methods on how to make it to tomorrow. But what she's not teaching me is how to bring the person that you love with you to tomorrow. So like my biggest issue in relationships, and I feel like a lot of little boys were dealing with this, especially in single parent homes and, you know, being raised by a mom, not having your dad around. Like my mom just was basically like, you need to go to school, go to work, make your money, and that is it. Don't worry about nothing else. However, being a heterosexual man, you like girls, but I never learned how to treat a woman.
Right.
Me, how I learned how to treat women was based on my experiences with women, my heartbreaks, you know, like times I had to hold myself accountable, like, yeah, I kind of fucked that up. Like, I can see how I fucked that up. How it made me feel when somebody's like abandoning me. But it was one of those things like men, we only learn from our experiences. We just hope that black women sometimes give us grace, and we're not evil. We're really not. It's just that we never were taught to love correctly, like, and we learned that from y'all. So like the only thing we ask for y'all is like, give us a bit of grace. Ask a question like, why you like this? There's little things about me that, you know, my shorty can see. Like sometimes I'm in my head. Like she knows when I need my alone time. Like it's just certain shit like that. So like gravitating that into a relationship with somebody that you can communicate that with and they understand, I feel like that's the major thing that's lacking in a lot of relationships. Like, a lot of people don't want to talk about their traumas, be open and vulnerable about their emotions. So at least you can let the other person know how you feel. A lot of relationships die from what's called the unknown prisoner of war. Like, this is the thing. When a war happens, it usually happens because we don't know what the opposite side is doing. We may have an idea, oh, they may have this many missiles, so we need this many missiles. It's like an arms race kind of thing. So in relationships, we basically say, like, listen, I'm not going to make myself vulnerable because I don't know how vulnerable this person is being to me. We need to get up out of that. We need to be how we want to be real with yourself, be real with the person that you're with. Because if you are, and that person is not being real with you, you'll feel it. You'll know what's up because you're being true to yourself. And then you can just make a decision if you should move on to another person. Mm-hmm. But that's genuinely how I feel about it, honestly. Like, as men, like, I was never taught to love. I was never taught. Like, bro, my mom literally taught me only how to survive, son. Bro, you know,
I come from the same family, so I know what it is. I don't know how many people got kids, but let's first and foremost stop telling our little boys, our little black babies, that when he cry, stop being a girl.
I heard that on my
first and foremost, that's wrong. We're teaching them already that crying is wrong. Crying is sassy. Crying is only a female thing. We already starting off wrong, right? P, that's sassy, right?
You laughing? You see laughing?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm laughing, bro. I'm laughing because y'all. I think I'm gonna say something.
No, but that's true though, right? Yeah. That's what.
But this generation of men, I genuinely feel like we're doing a better.
Nah, we're doing way better
right now. So we're doing a better job raising our little boys.
You seen the statistics?
Yeah, like the parents.
Black men are number one.
Yeah.
For men in their children's lives, black men are number one.
Yeah, black men are number one.
That narrative is over. Yeah, that narrative is done. That narrative is done. You see? Let me guess, both of y'all single?
Both of y'all single? Damn. Why?
It's never about oh, she started a new topic. It's never about choice.
By choice, right? So
by choice.
I'm assuming there's still guys that approach you and stuff, and you probably say, "I'm not looking right now," correct?
No.
So is this because of your last relationship?
No.
So why are you saying?
It's based on them. Like, I get to know them, we date. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, while we in the dating period, they asked me to be their girlfriend. I'm just like,
What about them is something tangible, something that you can express? Your last guy, to make it easy.
I think his hustle. Like, when you don't gotta get up and go get it attitude, I don't want to deal with you.
It's interesting you say that, right?
So are you single by choice or because the dating pool is pissy?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Correct.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
We kind of glossed over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we can look at this. This is my thing, right? So do you give a man grace in terms of, like, he doesn't have the hustle right now, but, like, you like him, everything else is cool. But is that your one non-negotiable that it's eternal? It's like, it's over?
I just feel like it depends on your age. You can't give that grace to a 60-year-old man. Or a 50-year-old.
You 60?
I'm just saying, just
right. So why are we going with those examples?
I'm just
keep going with more realistic. What?
I'm gonna give you just a little grace, but you should be in that period where you should know what you want to do.
Why though?
When you don't know what you want to do, you have no plans, no nothing.
Are you in a career that you love and want to be in for the rest of your life?
I'm working towards my career.
So you don't know.
There you go.
No, I do know. I'm working towards it though.
So what's the difference in him working towards?
You're 28. You should already be in your career.
That's not
what?
That's not fair.
You're gonna be single. You're gonna be single till you 60. You're gonna be single forever.
Nah, I got.
Can I ask you a question? What's your nationality?
What's your nationality? I am 24.
Oh yeah. Keep on living.
No, you young.
You super young. How you super young? But that's not the mindset to have though.
But 28, even 28.
28 is young. Yeah, let's young. Stop it. 28 is mad young.
What's too? What do you mean too much?
Elaborate. Yeah, what do you mean, huh?
Like, basically saying like, all right. So I was gonna give you an example. I had an ex at one point in time. Like, so I wasn't in my career, but I was making money, and I felt like she was a bit lazy. And she said, like, I'm working on it. Like, give me some time, or whatever the case may be, right? She had issues with me in a relationship, and I said, I'm working on it. Give me some time. But my work on it gave results.
He's
like,
insane.
She's seen a change when it comes. Like, and this is the issue I was dealing with women prior to her. I feel like women has unlimited grace when it comes to like, getting to where they got to go in life. But a man, he has to come already stamped,
assembled.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, we got to pay attention.
G's.
For me, that's not
we
the
got to
case.
pay attention.
For me, that's not the case. So how I see it, okay, when I say too much grace, okay, so like, let's say you pitch your vision to me, I see the vision. I'm okay with helping you get to make that vision come to life.
What if you don't see the vision? What if you don't see the vision?
How you don't see your own vision?
What if you don't see the
I'm
vision?
saying I do see the vision.
What if you didn't see the vision? I see the vision.
I did.
See?
But you have to.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, like,
in order for you to support me, you got to see the vision.
Exactly.
What if you didn't see the vision, though?
It's a different story.
See, that's insane. That's insane.
That's a dumb
thing. Even if I didn't see the vision, then like
talking about real life.
I would still, because you being my boyfriend or you being my man off the strength, I would still support it.
Okay, that's my question.
And that's what I'm saying. What is too much grace? Because like, I'm helping you reach that goal, and you just stop. Like you just.
I got a question for you.
Right? If he stopped,
no. I'm gonna
help him. He's done. He can't even.
Yeah, we gotta give P a little bit more grace. P, alright, yo.
But then
she kind of cool.
It goes back to
she a little wacky, but she cool though.
You're supposed to push me to get back on that to try to continue.
Sometimes you.
I need that. You know why? Because I'm thinking about the next dollar. I'm a hustler.
We're thinking ourselves that we're failing, and you're like, no.
But how about I'm a hustler though? So I'm thinking about the next dollar. I'm hustling. So my hustle might be 5 different hustles.
Like, okay,
I need you to be that.
Me, I feel like wherever I'm man for. Okay, so for me, y'all may disagree, but whenever I'm man for or short, I feel like as me being your lady, I should be able to pick up.
Okay.
Agreed.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But when does it come a point of like I'm picking up too much, and I feel like the grace should just stop.
And that's where
too much.
Okay.
Like you just saying.
And in a healthy relationship, this is where communication and understanding is the key.
So what?
Most men suck at communication.
Good job.
No. Right. Right, but this is what communication, not only communication, understanding the communication, because we could be talking to each other to it blue. If you're not understanding me, then we're never going to get anywhere. That's not right. Right, you gotta understand what I'm communicating, right?
That is the main part of communication.
But you gotta also, you gotta also be cool with my lane being my lane. Right? So my lane might not be something that you agree with, right? But if I'm passionate in what I'm trying to do, that's gonna be my lane, right?
That's what I'm saying, and I would support that.
But what if I change it? It's just not after 28.
That's fine.
What if I'm 30?
Me, age is just a number. Because I feel like what I'm doing now, I don't see myself doing forever.
See, but this is one of black people
I could feel like, okay, well, this is my career, this is what I want to do, and I could get it, and then 2 years and I can want to change it again.
But see, this is wrong with us though, us colored, right? Because sometimes the other races, that shit don't matter. He left his Wall Street job at 52 and became a billionaire. His wife was right there with him.
I walked away from my $100,000 a year job at DOD at GS15, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna push my business. And in 18 months, I was making the same amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So the money ain't. For me, it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I got that.
Shit, it is to me.
I mean, I don't get me wrong.
Shit, it is to me.
You know what I mean, nigga. You know what I mean? I love money.
When it comes to a job, I feel like if I have to force myself out of bed to want to go to work, then it's like I need to look for something. That's me. That's me.
But that's always gonna be the case.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because can I give you an example of why it's always gonna be the case? I will leave my $150,000 career that I have right now. That's base. That's not overtime. I will leave my $150,000 base career right now if Duke University came to me and said they wanted me to be a basketball coach. I would take that for $50,000.
You better fucking do that. We out.
Yeah.
But my example to you is, it's been plenty of times where I got up playing basketball that I did not want to get out the bed because it was snowing outside. It was this, that, and the third, and I didn't want to work on my craft. I love the game. I love it more than anything in this world. The only things I probably don't love it more is my kids. That's probably the only thing that oversee the game of basketball. And that's real rap. And I was at the top of basketball. I was at the top.
I busted his ass sometimes.
I was at the top. Yeah, right. We're not even going right.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. But I was at the top of basketball, and I still, when it was time to get out of bed to work on my craft, I hated it sometimes. Like, oh, here we go. So we go through those.
I don't want to sit there and do fucking advanced calculus every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that shit, but I got to do it because that's part of the prerequisites that I need to do. I don't work in cybersecurity, but you know what? It looks good on my resume as a young black man. I walk in, I'm interviewing for, the senior cybersecurity analyst at American Express. Yeah, I need $300,000 a year. But all these, I don't want to do that shit, but I do it anyway. And then plus, this is another degree my mother can hang up in her office when her coworkers come around. Oh, my son does this. Oh, this is all the awards he got from saving lives in the military. I can say these niggas lives, but hey, I gotta do it.
So
I didn't want to say that.
The next topic I wanted to get into real quick. Y'all two ladies, y'all said y'all was single, right? Any fellas single in here? Single? Actually, single.
She said, maybe. It depends on who asks.
Depends who asking.
Actually, it seems like it depends on who asks her. Right. If I ain't feeling you, then I'm not single.
I got a boyfriend.
Right. If I ain't feeling you, then I got a boyfriend. If I'm feeling you, then... Right. Is the confident single? Yeah. So he did something today.
I wanted to ask for the single people. I'm gonna start with ladies first. Start with the women. What is the issue in the dating pool right now? Because I often hear a lot of women are single by choice. So what is the issue in the dating pool right now? Yo, Pia gave that mic to her so fast. No. Go ahead. No, you can start. Go ahead. What's the issue in the dating pool right now? Let's break down what you were saying earlier.
Honestly, I feel like the main thing is what y'all already spoke on, when men being vulnerable and not understanding, and the whole no one wants to be loyal anymore, side pieces, no trust. It's a lot of things that chivalry.
We never said men is none of that though.
I'm just giving my own opinion on why the dating pool is pissy.
Gotcha. Understood.
Have you ever tried to date outside of your usual suspects? Like, I feel like, why are you shaking your head no, Pia? She did. You grab the mic, No, grab the mic. There you go. So you have not tried to date outside of your usual suspects?
No.
Why? For you to expect different.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, P. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, those three men back there, they support you though. They support you. Yeah, they support you though. I can tell. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So there's a famous phrase that says, people that think that to do the same thing and expect a different result are crazy.
Insane.
So, like, why have you not tried to, like, let's just say, hypothetically, physically, you like dark-skinned, tall men, and let's say they've been treating you like shit for some weird reason we don't know. Like, we don't know why some people win a lottery and why some people don't. Like, we don't know. So why haven't you tried to date the light-skinned, short motherfuckers?
So they short?
Short? Why they gotta be short?
Well, what if he treats you well?
Hold up. You see, when you shorten up your
bro.
When you shorten up your opportunities, you could be passing up on a blessing.
Right.
Hold up.
Because like a light skinned short man, does anything in that goes with treating you right?
No, just say no. Why not?
You sit here dodging.
But they're making sense, and it's like, damn.
And then it's like,
No, they're not.
time out. Can we get a date?
That's not her type. She's not even going to give him a chance to even see the full potential in him. Yeah. So that's the thing. How is she going to know that's the man for her if she don't give him?
That's the question you need to ask her.
Let me end this.
That's what he's asking her.
Let me end this. I'm out though.
That's what he's asking her.
I don't know.
I'll try it again. If every dark-skinned man was treating you like shit, you wouldn't try to date a light-skinned man once? This is just, it's experimental.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Lie again.
Now,
Lie again. I said
Lie
maybe. How
again.
said a lie?
Lie again.
Maybe.
You ain't dating
Maybe
out.
it's not even a yes or a no.
You ain't dating outside the niggas you like. Stop playing.
Maybe.
Stop playing.
The world never know. Until it happens.
Stop playing. Stop.
you said you tried to date outside your usual suspects, right?
Yeah.
Did they exhibit the same outcome, like the same shit?
No, it was the same but different fonts, if that makes sense.
Different what?
Fonts.
Yeah.
So,
What is the motif? Let me use another word. What is the reoccurring, like, what's the similarities that they have within each other?
You want me to be honest?
Yes, obviously.
The main goal, of course, is to to fuck.
All men?
so
Yes,
the problem with
all. No matter how you put it,
Oh,
it's the same
that's
thing.
wrong. I thought you were saying to fuck like they can't fuck. 'Cause I was about to say,
No.
God damn.
Why can't fuck? Was it cheap?
damn, you fucking some. Damn, I see why y'all stressed out. You test drive a car.
You don't leave.
Yo.
I like that logic, though. I like that logic. I like that logic. I like that logic.
Y'all not. All right, so y'all not jacking it?
When a dude walks up to you in the street, what you think?
Like y'all don't agree with that?
Right. So
What you said?
I mean, I want to feed you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that. I gotta make sure you eat.
but you got to think about it. Some men motive just okay. Let me just get her something to eat real quick because I know she gonna let me fuck after.
Damn, you easy. They easy like that.
Easy, right? But here's the thing, though. That's not.
Who's in the crib?
Earlier,
That's not my only
I
motive,
asked y'all.
though.
I said, ladies, do y'all hold women accountable for that? Do y'all like y'all friends and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Niggas think that because women allowed that. There's women out here, you could take them out to Applebee's.
And they have a ball.
She is shaking pussy when she get home.
what the hole? You might catch in the
in a parking lot. She might be on the way home.
Like, same with guys. Like, how a lot of guys allow certain women to do some shit, and you be listening to guys like, damn, nigga, you allow that shit to happen? We gotta keep certain guys accountable for certain shit. Like, okay, like, you can't doing that with every woman. But, like, I feel like I never see a woman keep another woman accountable for certain things like that. Like, and I feel like the dating pool be shitty because everybody, like, Jack is like another word for saying everybody agrees with stupid shit.
I feel like this goes back to why women can't keep friendships, because when you hold certain people accountable and they can't take that, you're a hater.
Well,
they can't. You're not their friend no more. Like, you have to. That's why I say you have to meet people who are cut from the same cloth. You have to meet like-minded women. That's why certain opinions that women have or give, and I know I don't agree with, I don't comment on, because we can't have a conversation. I see where your mindset is. I see what your opinion is. And what I have to say is not going to make you change your mind because you think whatever this situation is.
Well, no, I think I agree with you because I don't think her call was for you to give your opinion on that. I think her call more so was for you to agree with her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I
that
understand that.
way.
Yeah.
And now we're beefing.
Right.
Now you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I actually just spoke about this in one of my cousins. I learned to ask my friends, are you calling me right now to vent, or are you looking for an opinion?
Sure,
because then that depicts how I listen. I'm either listening to respond, or I'm just listening because you need to get your shit off. You just need to talk.
Right.
But I've lost a lot of friendships or have like fallen out with friends for a period of time because I'm often too blunt, or I'm too forward in what my opinion is on a particular topic. And they're like, damn, well, I wasn't looking for that. Or, damn, well, you feel like that, but That's how I feel. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
Don't misunderstand. Sometimes you could talk to someone who's usually like that, and you could literally just change their whole mindset. I say, like, coming from someone that used to, I would call people for validation. Now, if I call him, it's not the vent. I need you to let me know, like, whether what I'm doing is right or wrong. And we're talking about. Sometimes you could change a lot of people's minds. Not all.
I was
But
dumb.
some.
Yeah.
But some.
Well, see, with my friends, I don't have a problem with doing that. But like, he always asks me, like, we'll send each other posts on IG or whatever, and it'll be like a controversial topic, and I'll, tell him my opinion, through DMs, and he'll be like, why don't you comment that? And I don't have time to argue stupidity. So
Right.
I don't comment certain things because I know that I have an unpopular opinion as a woman, and
Right.
there's going to be ignorant women that have ignorant responses to say, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Right.
Because I said what I said, and I believe what I believe.
Respond.
But
Nah, the chicks be trying to go back.
I know,
and
yeah.
forth.
They will try to go back and forth, and it's like,
bro.
Again, I'm still a woman. I'm still have my emotions, so I'm gonna want to go back and forth with you. But like I know in the end, when I look back on it, I'm gonna be pissed at myself that I wasted my time going back and forth with you, because I knew that like whatever I said initially is what I meant, and I'm standing on business.
Right.
But it's like in that moment, because you're trying to combat my opinion as if what I'm saying is wrong or what I'm saying don't make sense or I'm pandering, I'm going to play this game with you and I'm going to go back and forth. And I don't like doing that.
Right. Yeah, that's real. I think that's so true.
No.
But I always say, like, keep your problems in house. Don't be telling your friends everything.
No, the reason why I brought that all up, honestly, is because part of getting to know people and dating is to identify with. Oh, you got something to say?
Yeah, I did. I was just sitting there just waiting. I didn't want to interrupt. To go back to the initial question, I just feel like when it comes to dating now, and I don't want the viewers out there sitting and persecute me for this, but unfortunately, men and women, we're not equal. We're complementary opposites. You know what I'm saying? There are things men can do that women can't do, and vice versa. And I just feel like nowadays, a lot of people, like, it goes back to honesty. People don't know. I see this with like a lot of dudes. Like, it's one way to say, yo, I just want to smash or whatever. But, you tell a woman, yo, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I enjoy our time together. I enjoy the time we spend. I enjoy your company. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much, to me, the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no relationship, but I like what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing serious. But, and I just feel like a lot of people say they want communication, but they don't know how to effectively communicate when it comes to, like, me personally, I like to use I statements. I'm not the best nigga to deal with. As I was told today, I'm an acquired taste.
I told them that.
I'm an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when I'm an acquired taste.
You can laugh about that.
First time I ever heard about some shit like that. Somebody said, I'm an acquired taste.
I told that. Yo, I told him since last night. I said, yo, bro, you are the quiet taste.
That's OG accountability.
I'm like, what? Bro, I'm like, what? Are you serious?
Right. Kev heard me this morning getting on him.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga live.
I'm trying to stay out the way. I'm in my own little room chilling. I just heard that shit. I'm like, ha.
Nah, that's me, man.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to have people like that around me. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm not slow. I am kind of hard to deal with because it's like, I am. That's just what it is. I don't like to hear bullshit. Like, why can't you do this? Oh, because you're feeling down today? All right, okay.
Yeah, I was big like that in some of my relationships. I used to like damn, like, I don't want to get into it because I don't want nobody to think I'm taking shots at them. I don't want to get canceled so early in the pod. So I'm gonna close this and we're gonna move on.
Say that.
All right.
How about the mix though?
But the last thing I wanted to say was, see, the biggest issue now is when your friends don't hold you accountable, or the people that you love around don't hold you accountable for some certain things, or you don't hold yourself accountable for certain things, and you don't want to be honest with yourself. There's certain behaviors about yourself that obviously certain people don't like. It may not necessarily be a flaw. It may be the way that you're approaching shit. It may be the way that you talk to people. It could be any little thing. And somebody may say, you got to stop talking to people like that. If you don't have the accountability to take it upon yourself to really, like, look in the mirror and say, damn, maybe that's the reason why I'm running women off, or somebody's running men off, or whatever the case may be, then you're always gonna think something is wrong with everyone and not you.
I know I'm not right, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. Like if y'all noticed, but we was playing an icebreaker earlier. It was called Guess That. So that terminology is called delusional. Stop living in delusions. Be honest. Tell people what it is. Let people know what your flaws is and what you're progressing in. And don't be lazy. Actually work on it, bro. Because if you're single or whatever the case may be, no kids at 65, and you think everybody else was crazy in the world,
You're fucking nuts.
you're fucking wilding, bro.
You're nuts.
G shit.
I just want to treat somebody's daughter properly one day.
I'm treating somebody's daughter right.
So for you ladies out there, if you ain't being treated properly, I got you, sweetheart.
This nigga Pete mad toxic.
I hate it drop next time.
She came in here.
I want something. I
Yo,
get
every
it.
time you introduce her, play that.
I hate it. Yo,
Right.
next time, that's what I'm
Yo, Pete, where you from, Pete?
It
Promise?
makes sense now.
Oh. It does make a lot of sense, though. It does. Caribbean women.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Y'all similar to Jamaican women.
Jamaican,
Asian.
Asian. They're not saying how it makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Asian.
Fellas, can someone answer Pia's question?
Thank you, please.
How does
it
this make sense?
Because all y'all are toxic.
All right, so coming from a Caribbean household, my mom, aunts, females, sisters or whatever, y'all all have what I view from you, from what you told me, the same toxic ass issue.
What's that issue?
So,
Them big ass mat wings.
Yo, tag me in when you're done.
so from what I observed,
You stay out of this.
No, he's getting tagged.
It's a true threat match right here.
I observed from how we've been talking or whatever, you carry the traits of my mom, my aunts, my 5 sisters, all these people out here that I know who are some of the most. Not my mom good now. My aunts and shit.
Don't talk about my moms like that.
Niggas about to say miserable.
My aunts are some of the most miserable motherfuckers I've ever met in my life.
Not miserable.
1,000,000,000%.
Yeah, you are. They're not miserable either.
Yeah, you
Right.
are.
It's the delusion. It's the delusional. It's delusional what he's talking about.
It's what I'm viewing.
Yeah, you are. You
The delusion. You are.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yo, I'm out of here.
Right.
Misery love company.
That's my point. So like when we say,
accountability part.
say like yo,
Y'all gonna get blocked right now.
when we say yo like you Caribbean and blah 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 and this is what we know, it comes from experience. Tag nigga, you go.
Thank you. Listen, I find that
Get the
Caribbean.
pod now.
I find that Caribbean women specifically, right? Not all Caribbean women, a lot of Caribbean women are extremely over independent, right? Y'all feel like y'all don't need a man until you need a man. Look.
And we
Jackpot.
I don't think I'm overly independent though. I don't. I really don't.
Do you need me?
I don't think.
Do you need me?
Do I need a man? Yes. There's certain things I need a man for. Not
Certain
a man for-
things?
Yeah.
What
What you mean?
You should need a man.
I wouldn't say it. I don't think I'm over independent.
All right. You a West
I can, if I
You're
need
West
to,
Indian,
if I need
right?
to handle something, I can handle
You
it.
specifically
That's
West
what I'm
Indian,
saying.
right?
Huh?
You're West Indian,
Yes.
right? And you don't feel like you absolutely need a man, right?
I feel like I need one. I don't think I absolutely need one,
Okay. Ashley,
but I do think I need
can I
one.
ask you a question? What's your nationality? African American, so you're a sister. So are you, P. She a sister. You need me? You see the difference?
No. You actually first of all, you said absolute. Where's the absolutely all of that?
All right, do you?
Answer that.
You right. I stand corrected. No, P. P, you right. I stand corrected. See, you're not.
I'm the bad person, so I just take.
Nah, we having a communication.
I'm the bad person.
Nah.
I'll be the hater.
I said you. I said you absolutely correct. I stand corrected. I didn't ask that question.
I do need a man, but I'm saying I don't absolutely need one.
Okay. P, I already gave you your flowers. I gave you your flowers though. Already. I gave you your flowers. But I just say sometimes where I find and when I was dating Caribbean women, that they are like, nah, we don't need you. Fuck out of here. Overzealous, just mean
That's not
sometimes.
That's
I
not
just think they're mean. Like, why are you so mean?
And I'm not mean. I'm mean to my friends.
Why?
I talk to him horrible.
Why?
Because that's. But to be honest, that's just our friendship, though.
Right,
he talked
right.
To me, and he talked to me the same way.
That might be your friendship, right?
That's our friendship,
right? But why though?
And I can give it to him when I tell him stuff that I have going on with me, and he talk to me I just feel like it's not what I want to hear in the moment.
Right.
He be right, and I don't tell him he's right, but he do be right. But it's like I don't want to hear that right. I ain't want to hear that shit right now.
So yesterday,
what I want to hear.
So yesterday she said something so crazy to me. Not mean. She just said something that just sat with me. I said, "Why you look so mean?" She like, "Yeah, because that's what I want to give off." Tell me if I'm lying. No. And what I say to you, right? We had a candid conversation.
Put the mic up to your face.
No, it's not even.
No, that's not what she said.
What he said to me was, "You look like don't come up to me and say nothing. That's what your face look like. Don't come up to me and say something stupid."
There you go. So my thing was, I said your face is not mean. However, you have an unapproachable face where I feel like you saying, "Don't come to me with some nonsense."
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
So that was the difference. So I think.
What is the angle when like a woman does that, like the scrounged up face? Like, what is the angle with that?
I feel like it depends on the woman. It really depends.
What's your angle?
What he said, don't come up to me saying something stupid.
But why must that be illustrated? Like, why can't you just be objective and see what someone does first?
Right.
Then give that off.
Right.
Because that's to a man that's interpreted as like, oh, she don't want to be bothered at all. But you do want to be bothered.
So the thing is, y'all men don't take rejection well. So
that's not
I would rather get that vibe off to avoid any conflict. I'm gonna just be.
So can I ask you a question? Is it really men out here slapping y'all if y'all said no?
I want to know.
I'm confused.
Well,
I'm very confused.
You tell them no, and it's just bitch, and then like, no, I'm not interested. I'm cool.
Right, I want to hear Ash.
But I've been followed until I got to the police station to where
really
I rejected a number, and like, I'm gonna make an example out of it. You can tell that he was tired of being rejected.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. P, I'm sorry.
No, you already painted me to
No,
be bad guy.
P, I apologize.
Where do y'all meet these insecure niggas that's
Wow. Wow, I apologize.
So
I've never seen
with
that
all that
before.
being said, right? With all that being said, y'all running across these, these dirt bombs, these bozos. How you gonna act when a good man approach you?
Well, that's why they single, because they don't know.
Get at like.
No.
See?
Please.
Here we go.
Oh, let Ashley talk.
Hold on, one mic.
You said that's why they're single. I'm not gonna say I am single by choice.
We getting it. She ain't all the way single. She ain't all the way single. I said that.
It's because I'm being selective, and I've also went in different dating pools. Like, I hadn't stuck to the same typical guy they knew about the last guy I dated. Was definitely not my typical. But
What's your typical?
tried to step outside the box. But one, you gotta be taller than me. That's the first.
Well, you're not. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yo, y'all gotta listen to Angle 2 or Angle 3.
Yeah,
that shit was hilarious. Y'all gotta listen to the other episode.
Yeah. So.
Bro,
Yeah. It's yeah.
You would think a guy's taller than every guy's taller than her, right?
No, I wouldn't. I see some guys that's actually. Really? I'm baffled. This is crazy.
Right, see.
I'm coming from a place where we were all like tall men. Like, yeah. Wow. Right. I'll be honest with you. At 6'1", I'm considered short.
Yeah.
To my friends around me. Yeah. Everybody that's around me, I'm short. I got 6'5" and better, 6'4", 6'3". Like, these some big men. Pause. Shouldn't even have to say that.
And he tall, I'm tall. My dad's 6'4", my brother's 6'3", I'm 6'3", my sister's 6 foot. My mom's just short. She's like 5'8".
Even in our family.
That's short to us.
But like,
it's
right, we all tall. All of us is like 6'1" and 6'2" and better. There's nobody in my family that I would say that's 5'8". Like no man. That's why we all stand on business. Like
I do say anybody
all of us
on back is 5 feet. Like you don't get you're 5 feet even. That's it, bro. That's sorry.
Nah, we all big.
What is height?
It's very important for me.
Why?
For me,
Weight is very important to me too, though.
Yo, bro.
Let me segue into that. Let them answer. Yeah. Whoa. All right. You say height is important. Why pay him no attention?
Right. Thank you.
So
I feel more protected if you're taller than me.
But why?
I don't want to wait for me.
Jeez.
Nothing short.
Yo, go outside, man. Go outside, man. Yeah.
Get kicked out.
Yeah.
But why is height important though? Like, but put the mic up.
You feel just super feminine when you got a man towering over you. You feel so protected. Of course, we're when a man taller than us.
Wait. I'm sorry. Do the women agree with that?
I do.
Yes, babe.
So, what do you say to the man that says we don't want Rasputia,
Precious.
Ursula's
crazy.
That is wow.
Ursula is crazy.
Precious.
Why is that crazy? But the height is not crazy.
I mean, but
that's still a preference, though. At the end of the day, it's a preference.
Would any of y'all date somebody that's taller than y'all? Would y'all date a female that's taller than y'all?
Say it again.
Would you date a female that's taller?
What? I had a stallion that was goddamn. I climbed that tree. I climbed that oak tree so goddamn quick.
I have, yeah.
Basketball. I'm in the basketball world, so I dated women that was 6'2", 6'3", easy. Think, oh my god, gorgeous. I'm climbing that tree regardless.
Funny shit.
I'm up that oak tree regardless.
A challenge. I'm like, yeah.
You a stallion?
Yo, no funny
I'm getting
shit.
on that
In high
horse.
school, when I was like junior, she was a sophomore. I dated a chick that was 6'6". No cap. Shorty that went to law enforcement. The Dawson shorty. She was 6'6", bro.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why
Nothing.
be judgmental with that?
Nothing. I would climb that tree quick.
Put the mic up.
What?
It's a good question. Do you feel like
it's hard to question.
Woman towering over you?
Why would? Let me ask you this. What about? Let me ask you this question. Right. What about 78 inches versus 74 inches would make me feel like less than a man? Let me translate that for you. I'm 6'1", she's 6'6". So what would make why would that make me less than a man? You don't know, right?
Yeah. I'm just asking a question.
That's the thing. Niggas is logical. If it don't make sense, I don't care.
I don't care. What does that matter? That she's taller than me.
I don't care.
What does it matter?
How does she treat me?
Right.
What's the vibe like?
Right, y'all too worried about how it look.
Yeah, right. The exterior.
So
that don't matter.
Might get put to sleep by someone that's 5'2".
Yeah.
Right. I know a 5'2", but
that will put your ass in the dirt.
Right. Yeah, we talking about the same person. I know somebody that's 5'2" that will hawk you so far off. He's right. He's
But that's little man syndrome.
No, it's not. He a man.
But I'm getting. All right. So for y'all,
Ash, I like you for a second.
I mean, height is equivalent to feel security, basically. Is that what height is doing? Make you feel more secure and safe?
Yeah.
Some of these a gun don't care. Some of these niggas get punched out. None of that shit matters.
See?
Yo, did you lock the door, bro?
Yeah, he did.
Like I feel like a lot of time, like when I ask you, did you date outside of your norm? It's like little stuff like that. Like you might date tall guys all the time. Date a short nigga once. Just see how it is.
Shout out to my short brothers.
You're not talking 5'4", 5'2".
Yeah.
You want 6'1", 6 whatever better. 5'8" would do. 5'9" maybe.
Y'all think about y'all hills and shit. Fuck the hills.
Y'all, I done talked to short men. I'm 5'6", and I have talked to a man that's the same height as me. That's not
Any nigga shorter than 5'8" is going through some type of other issues, like mental issues. He got a lot to deal with in life. But I'm talking about like men short, like 5'8" and above. I'm not talking about 5'6". That's ridiculous.
Yeah, 5'5" men. Yeah, we're not talking about the 5'5" men.
She's 5'2". The nigga she was dating is shorter than her. So that's
Right. Right. You know what? Big up for her to even give him a chance.
Yeah.
Right. Seriously. Round of applause for that. That showed me a lot about you that you gave him a chance. Yeah, right. Because he was quiet too. Oh, you should have never bought him about that. Right.
Packed up and left though.
Right.
Packed up and left. But try dating different. Like try dating different. Okay, you try short niggas. Don't ever do that again. Nobody your height. Never again. I'm just let you know that now.
No, that gave me experience to see what I do and I don't like.
Let me tell you something. If we ever come over and like we ever visited your house Thanksgiving or something, and we meeting your boyfriend, and I walk into the house and I say, "Who toddler shoes are these?" and I don't see a toddler in the house. We're gonna make jokes. We're gonna make jokes. Just let you know that.
So do you make that make her feel less of a man if he has men towering over him, talking about his shoe size?
Now,
I'm sorry. What is going on upstairs? Somebody got me talking about DP upstairs, right?
Bro, this shit.
Wow. You're not hearing this? No, I don't know. Those are... Yo, somebody, that's crazy. Ryan, Jim was chill.
Y'all back up and she was not done.
That nigga came in the room like
Right, you gonna eat this cake, anime?
No, and wait, we're not joking about domestic violence. We're not joking about that. It's
definitely not.
Comic.
Nigga being packed up there.
Somebody,
yeah, it's definitely not okay.
No, boy.
Yeah, domestic violence is not cool.
Would you say height is like one of your physical non-negotiables in a man? Yeah, I'm looking at you.
No.
I got lazy eye for real.
I really don't care about height. You just can't be shorter than me. That's all I care about.
So you care about height. That's a contradiction.
We can be the same height. I'm 5'9". 5'9". I'm 5'9".
5'8" or 5'9"?
5'9".
Go ahead, Waldo.
It's not for ladies in here. It's for ladies. So, what are your non-negotiables? What are your non-negotiables?
That's what he just asked, Pootie Tang.
Thank you, Fred.
Oh, I'm with you with that. With stink breath.
I feel like
that's a non-negotiable for me. Yeah. Hygiene.
Yeah, that really bothers you because Ashley's face just scrunched up like, ooh.
Right. Nah, that means you affectionate though. You like being in somebody's face, being under him. Yeah.
Nah, I feel like that's.
When's your birthday, Ash?
March 23rd.
Oh, okay. That's fire. That's fire. Hygiene is definitely number one for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Hygiene. I'll keep it a buck with you. Hygiene is the reason why my body count is not high. Because a lot of chicks in high school and college. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, what was we taught when we was younger, Bob, about that?
Bro, oh my god. First of all, if the chick is smelling like that, then bro, that tells me a lot about her.
How about when we came inside when we played? What's the first thing we had to do?
Wash our hands.
Go wash your hands.
That is.
Right.
And I still do that to this day. She'll see me when I come inside. I'm always asking for lotion in here because I'm washing my hands or some shit. Like
so it's funny that you say that, right? I went to a school that wasn't predominantly black, and I used to be in class and be like, "Damn, I can't ask nobody for no goddamn lotion,
bro."
That was huge for me. You understand?
Around, I know they don't got lotion.
Right, I know that. I needed some lotion. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little bit.
Nah, but yo, that's just a good pod. Ladies, we appreciate y'all for coming. We're going to get into the sub pod real quickly. I don't know if y'all have any comments on sports.
No.
Sports? No? No comments on sports? Anything like that? No comments on sports? All right.
Boston.
All right, we're going to transition this real quick to a dude pod, fellas. Y'all want to grab a mic? Ladies, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much, for real, for real.
Hi, Ash. What? Trinity. Yes.
Yo, y'all talking about sports? You want to sit on this? Skip can sit at this one. There's another free one over there too if y'all want. Josh, you want to sit at that one?
You don't know nothing about sports. You never play. You never played no sports in not one sport in your life. What sport you? Yeah, that's not a sport then.
Put your mic on.
You didn't play one sport in your whole life. You never played tennis, cricket, nothing.
Wait, you didn't play sports?
He never
I play fucking sports.
This nigga ain't playing no sport.
First of all, this nigga's a hater. Then it's always your own man's. That's first and foremost. It be your own man's, bro. Since he been here, this nigga been trying to cut my ass this whole time.
I grew up with you since you was 6. Name one sport you played.
Hockey, nigga. The fuck out of here.
Nigga ain't played one sport.
First of all, I played basketball, but unfortunately,
don't ever say you played basketball.
I wasn't really good.
Don't claim that.
Nah. I'm gonna do this because I like getting into it with him. But I played basketball.
Where'd you play basketball?
I was never really good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I was always a book nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you ain't play basketball.
Yo, I did.
You kept the stats.
The fuck.
Yo, put that 30 in the book for me.
The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Man.
Nah, I wish niggas could dead play ball more. I should have been.
You know what I'm saying? It just
A lot of people think they know sports. They ain't play basketball though. So I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a judgmental statement I'm about to make. But if you ain't never played basketball, don't talk basketball to me. Ever. You can't talk basketball to me if you ain't never played.
Yeah, there's certain things I can say that.
I don't mess with stocks.
Credit. That's credit.
Right.
Yeah, it's credit.
I don't mess with stocks. I'm never gonna talk stocks with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually do mess with dividend stocks, but I'll just give an example.
Are
you fucking kidding me?
You can't say so.
Right. You can't. How can you give a logical answer on sports if you've never been through the trenches?
What I'm about to sit here and say.
He plays sports. Yes, he did. He went to Winston-Salem State. Skip Bayless? No. That's why they don't respect him like that. That's why he's not respected.
Liquor sport.
Max Kellerman, he did things.
But that's why a lot of the sportscasters now are actually retired athletes now because it's better.
Right. You never seen that. Now it's coming to the point where
like a lot of them are
I will never sit here and say, yo, I was an athlete. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Because one, I didn't want to fucking put the work in. I'm not gonna say and lie to you. I never wanted to put the work in when it came to being an athlete. But have I grew up in around the game and all that?
1,000,000,000% you did.
What?
1,000,000,000% you did.
Nah, most definitely. So yeah, I'm not about to sit here and try to say like, yo, yeah, I did this. Nah, hell no. That would make me a fucking liar.
I just can't have a credible, intelligent conversation with a guy that never bounced to basketball.
I feel like that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, in a way,
how you view the game and how I view the game way different.
I'm not.
You don't know what it's like being in that gym by yourself, shooting and putting in work.
Yeah, exactly. I would never say this.
You appreciate what someone else is doing when you watch it, like on the NBA. Y'all see it,
like, you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying. When we was back in high school, bro, we used to travel. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he got a game in Good Counsel, Maryland, and we drove 4 hours.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Away. And you know what I'm saying? When Melo was still not LaMelo. You know what I'm saying? Because
Carmelo. Yo, can I say something?
Yeah,
yo,
sure.
Bob, your pull up to the left was stronger than your pull up to the right.
To this day.
To this day. You was dunking with your left hand before you dunked with your right. You always dunking with your left.
The putback shit was with my left hand.
See, that's why I know my family, right?
Yeah, like
I pay attention.
I can't.
You always was dunking with your left. Everything. Are you ambidextrous or do you write with your left? Right, you do, right? Yeah, see, that's why. Right, that's why.
I don't write with my left. I draw with my left.
Now, they say people that's ambidextrous is smarter, though. Like,
I don't know why I equated ambidextrous to this shit, but y'all want to go bowling tonight?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yo, but the thing is, if we do, we gotta reserve it from now because
just make sure you invite Ashley.
Invite all of them.
Wait, where's Shorty at?
She went to use the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I actually went to use the restaurant.
Oh, they having girls talking there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, reserve that bowling shit.
Yeah, do that now.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with that. And that's gonna be
we could end my weekend, my birthday weekend with a party tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to do that now then. Reserve that now. Let's get that drinking.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Oh yeah, main event.
Hell yeah, and we can still get drinks, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm with that.
Pool tables, all that.
That's litty. I'm with that.
All right, so yo, 2 minutes on sports. 2 minutes on sports, real quick.
What's up?
Yo, NBA, crazy ass scoring has been going on lately. What the fuck is going on in the NBA?
Defense is being played.
Bro,
I just think
some of them.
I just think that the offensive level is skill is totally different now.
Yeah.
Bro,
I think like Michael Jordan didn't see a Luka. He didn't see a Steph Curry.
He
He didn't see a KD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Claude Drexler was like finger rolling and shit and dunking. He never seen a nigga do 3-4 moves and then spin and throw it off the
that
backboard.
left to right.
Kyrie, like, you know what I'm saying? You never seen that before.
I will say players of today, like, just watching the games, I would hate the fucking finish body.
See, hold on. I gotta cut you off right there. Right? So, like, when poopers say, bro, that's so tough, like, it mentally
I get
different
that.
from you.
In my head, I'm thinking about how the hell he did that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Kyrie made that shit.
Right.
I watched this nigga in the gym, you know what I'm saying, several times throughout the course of my life.
But it's
You know what
different
I'm
because you ain't actually trying to like make this fucking lay with your laugh on.
Right.
So you ain't really understand like the level of difficulty that shit really is.
Nah, what I'm saying is, what I was trying to say is, granted, to me, you know what I'm saying, after watching it and all that, players today are more athletic than players than, to me, this is my opinion, please don't fucking persecute.
That's a fact though, because in high school I wasn't seeing kids throw through their legs.
It's just like now you watch these 14, 15-year-olds, they fucking putting the ball between their legs and yamming it on niggas, hit niggas with 4 or 5 hezzies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And even today with in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, I seen the other day on the gram a 10-year-old and all my hoopers. Listen to what I'm about to say. I seen a 10-year-old come down the court. He hit the kid with 7 in and outs.
That's a lot of in and outs.
Yo, Bob, this is what I'm saying. He in and out him from half court 7 times before he even got to him.
Translation with like as a ball player, especially as being a person that's dominant ball handling, on the opposite side as a defender, that shit is nerve-wracking. Because if a nigga handle is that tight that he keeps doing that shit like that, you don't know what he's gonna do.
Give you fits.
Because back then, when they was teaching us, they was like, just do 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go.
These niggas doing 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
These little niggas are walking up the court backwards, putting it between.
I seen them. I seen it.
I seen a nigga hit him with a fucking behind the back to a spin move.
But the illest shit that I heard somebody say about Kyrie is Kyrie handle determines his defender. So he only handles the ball by what the defender is doing. And that is so tough. He's not making a move because he wants to make a move. He's making a move by what the defender is giving him. Oh my God. Right. I'm going to do this. That is crazy. Right.
That I've ever heard say that. The only other player that I've ever heard say that.
Right.
He said, yo,
different, bro.
Iverson. Iverson said, yo, I never feel, he did an interview. He said, yo, when I do a crossover, I look at the defender's feet. So if his feet is pointing to the right, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to hit him with a hard right and shift it back left. So I catch him in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie.
But as a hooper, though, and you the ball handler, what should you be looking at at the defender?
I ain't no fucking hooper.
That's feet, bro.
They feet. I'm saying that's what Iverson said. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what he said.
The way I was back then until now, the one thing I would say with age, I became so smarter.
So, bro, it's like everything slowed down, bro.
Like, so, like, now when I'm looking, because this is probably some of the best shape I've ever been in my life. I'm talking about physical shape, bro. Like, that with mental clarity and understanding the science and shifting, I can shake anybody because if I'm coming down a court, I'm going to see how you playing me. If you start looking nervous, I know I'm going to get right by you. Or I could just pull up, drain that shit. Back then, I always had to think, well, how the coach feel? Oh, let me do this move, that move. No, now,
what he said,
and these little niggas don't give a fuck. That's how they play.
These niggas is pulling up, do what they want. They pulling up and just hitting threes.
Confidence, bro. That confidence. You ever seen like a hooper with full confidence, bro?
Yeah, I did. I seen one.
Yeah,
A
but
nigga come down and shoot 8 threes back to back. I know he not
with
gonna
no
pull
conscience.
No, bro, no, bro.
That's why I was scary in high school. That's why I was
You
scary.
won't take a bad shot.
But that's why I was scary because I had no conscience, and I knew I didn't. My coach wasn't taking me out.
I think it was a gunner.
That's the worst shit ever.
But I always say this, right? I had an argument at work because I told a kid one time that I think right now I could get 6 points in the NBA. He's like, "What? No, you can't." I said, "Absolutely, I can."
It's a science to it.
Because I know how to move.
Yeah,
I know how to move. I know what to do without the ball, where to go, spacing.
And on top of that, like the 6 points that you saying, on top of that, they know how to play to get me open.
Right, but a lot
They know what I'm coming with.
A lot of niggas don't believe he really played ball.
I mean,
when they got to watch it, it was wild.
I watched this shit in real life. I'm like, damn, this nigga's actually really good.
No, I was pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm gonna say good. I'm
so
feeling
was Bob,
good.
though. He was, you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen Bob play. The fact that this nigga lived down the street from me this whole fucking time.
I had OD jumping ability, like OD jumping ability.
Right. Now, Bob probably seen one of my highest.
You know what's crazy?
Points that I've ever scored in high school.
Yo, Bob, want to hear something funny? We was in.
I'm not gonna say no name, but I know who it was against. When you played us.
Against y'all, yeah, and against Canarsie is probably the highest I ever scored in.
You got against Canarsie?
And Canarsie, I had 47.
Okay.
47, 11, and 11.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga came to our school, right? The nigga that was, alright, so we was juniors.
Yeah.
But like, it was mad seniors like right above me on my team. So the nigga that was guarding him was talking hella shit. He was a ball player too.
Yeah, and you can't guard me still to this day.
When your cousin pull up, I'm shutting that nigga down, right? Boom. This nigga pulled up, gave my team 33, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I told you, my nigga, like,
stop
nigga.
That nigga,
you know what's funny?
My nigga.
This nigga Trinny had pulled up with me on the 9.
And these niggas put fucking Vincent on me. Oh my god, these niggas,
Nah, but real talk,
high school.
I watched Trent bust some. What was he?
Vincent was a good fucking defender.
He was like number 2 in New York.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember when he got ranked. I was there.
No, I'm talking like now.
No. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Now people look at me now and be like, "Yo, you can't hoop."
Yo, he bust his kid's ass. Kid's like 18 years old.
I know it's crazy. My man was saying that.
My nigga, it was wild, bro. It was wild.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary.
Bro, I was like 15, 16, literally jumping out.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck this nigga know niggas on my block? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he played ball with these niggas.
But you know what though? That's because
I was good. Niggas knew him. I'm like,
nah, but that's because I sacrificed a lot of things when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't be the nicest? Why I can't be the MVP of the league? Type of shit. I sacrificed a lot for this game. You know what I'm saying? So when kids was partying and doing a lot of different things, I wasn't on those scenes. That's why now my friends, I don't have friends from back then a lot. And that's not because I was a bad dude. It's because I sacrificed my teenage lifestyle for the game. You know what I'm saying? So so you won't see me with friends of when I was 10 years old. And that ain't got nothing to do with my character. That's because I was just in the lab. I was in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Every day, every single day I was in the gym. I sacrificed so much for this basketball shit. I got paid off for it. That shit made me, that shit got me like money now to this day. Like, you know what I mean? I did so much for basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, what people don't know is the number one thing is I see my best friend at the time, Ed Toussaint. Shout out to my man, Ed Toussaint.
Big Ed.
Right. Haitian, big Haitian dude. He was ranked ahead of me one time, right? So I think he was like 90 in the country. Like out of everybody in the country, he's like number 90. And I was nowhere to be found. And I took that shit so personal. I'm like, what? Like, he 90, I'm nowhere to be found? And he about to play a documentary. So before he played that documentary, real quick, damn, you bringing back memories. So before he played this documentary, a little background is so Nike, right? Nike had a branch of from LA, right? And LA was their top. So Nike comes from Oregon, right? That's the number, right? That's their
headquarters.
Their headquarters, right? So LA is their second branch. So they wanted
say best hoopers come from LA.
From LA, right? So they wanted a New Yorker, right? So they was looking for a kid that was from where we was from, that was nice, that was ranked in the country, that wanted, you know what I mean? So they was trying to branch. Nike was trying to have a New Yorker, a branch of New Yorker. So when they came to me, they followed me. Nike followed me my whole senior year in college. I mean, in high school. Like in class with me, they was around with me. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, they was there. Anytime I went somewhere, if I would have been around my cousin, they would have been there. You know what I'm saying? So that's this documentary is called Nike One Love. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 16.
A big cheese small.
My name is Jamal Johnson.
And this is a kid from LA.
I go to Grant High School here in North Hollywood. I'm 17 years old. I'm a point guard / off guard. And this is me.
They had a whole documentary. I'm like,
yeah, this is probably like 2006. Nah, this is probably, it's probably like 2007. Yeah, 2007. It's probably like 2007. Yeah. This is high school.
My books and on the back.
Yeah, this is
before social media.
This is before social media. Yeah. Nah, this is before social media and all that.
You gotta be a little retarded.
Right.
I heard
You have
something
to be a
else.
little retarded.
I thought I
Once
was
your college come to your house,
So that's all the college offers that I had.
that's when it becomes fun. But until
That's
then,
on Butterfree?
Yeah.
at the age of 9, that's when it started for us.
And I kept that basketball with me all the time.
No, I ain't have a lot in the world,
Had a
so
fire.
I had a fire at the crib.
when I get older, my mom won't have to pay for
Right. So that
4 years of college.
right. Those are like the best friends.
My mother graduated from Cardozo. I got mad. I didn't get accepted.
Basketball,
Right.
doing the ball handling drill, the
But he was nice though. We played against him at the end of the documentary.
Wake up like, dang.
I played against him or whatever.
That's the Cali team y'all played?
That's the Cali kid.
Y'all went out or they played elsewhere?
They came here. They came to New York.
Chill with my friends and stuff. I go to the gym.
He went to Syracuse.
That's the J.
He a cop now.
To be good. You gotta be good.
Yeah.
You gotta put
Hit the fuck a 6'10" cop?
16 cop.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not fucking.
Get the
Come on.
fuck out.
Elders on
Got
the
Kimbo
blacktop
Slice out.
always
Boys and
said that
girls
I
high
was
school?
too small to ball, but I have a heart like the
Bro.
little engine that could. Because I
He was
think
nice,
I
too. He
can,
went to
I
Texas
think I
A&M.
can, I think I can be the best that they've ever seen.
Only been out here for about 3 years. Coming from Texas and stuff.
bro.
It was a big challenge coming from one state and trying to, reestablish who I am as a basketball player, who I am as a person.
Yeah, nah, we used to have packed out gyms, man. Especially when like I played against somebody specifically. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like talking about it no more. Like he bringing it out of me. I don't talk about basketball.
I like this shit.
Like as watch me maneuver through the air, man.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
talk
I
about it.
can. I think I can. I think I can.
I was in magazines. I had a cover of Dom magazine. Dom magazine is equivalent to Slam. If you know Slam.
Yeah.
So I had a cover. I had pages. All that. It's MySpace. No, it's MySpace. That's MySpace. It's MySpace. It's MySpace.
That's before the graphics.
That's before everything. Yeah.
You got to put magic on your shit.
That's everything.
Bro,
You gonna get down or you gonna lay
That's my brother.
You gotta be
remember that Rockaway joint.
Rockaway.
Remember that same joint. My shit was fucking black. I mean brown and gold.
We don't have contract.
Nah, cause I had to show them that.
Yeah, man. That was part of
Now you brought us all back. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that was part of the basketball history. I don't really like talking about it no more though. You know what I'm saying?
Hype the nigga up.
You know, because my stories sometimes it won't be believable. It won't be believable to a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes won't believe it because they never accomplished that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas think he brag.
A lot of dudes think it's braggadocious.
When you talk about it, and they be like,
Right. A lot of you know what it is too?
Shit,
a lot of dudes never experienced that he got game moment where they went on a college visit and they had that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I went on college visits where anything goes. You know what I'm saying?
UCF? I missed prom to go to UCF, bro.
Central Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, I averaged like 30 over like 5 games.
Right.
30, bro.
You from Houston?
No, I'm from the Bahamas.
Oh, you from Bahamas?
So I missed prom in the Bahamas to go to that shit, bro.
What's the name from the Bahamas?
Buddy
Hill.
DeAndre.
And DeAndre.
Nah, they got a new nigga named VJ Edgecombe.
Bro.
You think he tough?
He went to he
He from New I know exactly who he is.
Yeah,
I think he tough?
Nigga, bro.
I feel like he go to me personally, just by the way he playing, I can see VJ ended up developing to like a
Jimmy.
You think he a pro now?
So I guess.
I'm not gonna lie. I disagree with all of y'all. I think he's a pro right now.
But fellas, we got a heart out right now. We got to pop out somewhere tomorrow. We can definitely pod again and talk about basketball shit and all of that. It's gonna be another fucking 2 hours. We talking about that shit.
Yo, follow me on the gram. Go make your eyes look good, man. You know.
Yeah, shout out y'all social medias. Real
follow me on the
Trinny.
Yo, shout out Trend, my Instagram _incognito, INCOGNITO incognito kid _ incognito kid _.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Fly Jetty on the Houston Takeover. Yo, follow me on the gram. Go make your eyes feel good. Fly Jetty, FLY _JETTY. Go make your eyes feel good.
One simple King Richie, nothing crazy.
Skippy on go.
You know my shit too, bro.
Yo, this is Royfield. Philosophical. Y'all know the vibes. My IG is Mobile X Mindset. Drop a follow for your boy.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam. Y'all know my IG, CLD94 _.
Yo, Pia, ladies.
No IGP.
No IG Pepper.
No IG Pepper. That's right.
She on Twitter though.
Yo.
Not even that.
Yo, as for me, I know how it goes. Yo, ladies, don't let these niggas get to you. Fellas, don't let these ladies get to us. Everybody wants to be right. No one wants to be wrong. Well, for us, we just wish you could see it from a different angle. I'm your host, Huncho. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Big fucking Queens is in the building once again. Gang, gang, gang. We out here. We outside.
What's good, fam? This is Big Queen Southside Jamaica host Huncho coming by to say thank you for tuning into a new angle for All Angles Podcast. Be sure to check us out and follow us on Instagram at All Angles Podcast Huncho and Snapchat AA Podcast 2024. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel at All Angles Entertainment and follow our SoundCloud channel at All Angles Podcast. And whatever you do, I want y'all to never forget.
It's Huncho, baby.